Welcome to My Long Island TV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. My Long Island TV starts now.
No one can do everything, but everyone can do something. So even if you do one little thing, it helps a huge problem.
We're launching a program that we call Kids Give Back, which we started in April of this year. And it's really designed probably for 4th and 5th grade classrooms. They're the ideal group. And it's designed to expose them to all the tools on Peapod that help you be a smart shopper, both from a budget standpoint and a nutritional standpoint. And we also work with the students really in pursuit of a special goal, and that is to use those skills to provide the best value to a local food bank. We give the classrooms gift cards for Peapod, and we encourage them to use that money to buy as much nutritious food as they possibly can.
They could have just donated food to the food pantry, and that could have been that, where this is really about educating children. It's about, really showing them that children are hungry. Children like themselves are hungry. They're not, they don't have enough food to eat. In a lot of children's minds, it's children in Africa, or it's children in faraway places. It's not children in their neighborhood. It's not their neighbor. It's not the person next door that's hungry. So I think that was surprising to them.
This is a 1-pound can of food. So imagine 8 million of these. We rescued 8 million pounds of food last year.
It's just phenomenal to get the kids involved in such a deep level. And I understand that this school was the first on Long Island that Peapod has gotten involved in this program, which is a great honor for them. And I think it's going to be a great experience for these children to actually purchase the food and make the connection with Island Harvest. Now that they know how many hungry people are right in their own neighborhood, I think they feel a little bit more involved with it, and there's a bigger connection for them. I think their questions were very, very intelligent. Their enthusiasm is palpable, and I get excited when I see that because I feel like they're our future, and we're cultivating volunteers of the future when I see that kind of attitude. And then their teachers and the moms that are involved in this, we need those kind of examples and role models for the children so that they can be that way when they're older.
We know that our job as educators isn't just about the academics. The social curriculum is just as important as the academic one, and we're charged with trying to help the children develop a sense of citizenship and responsibility to the community that has given them so much in terms of their education.
In this particular example, we looked at the nutritional label and we said, let's look at dietary fiber. What's the item that has the most dietary fiber? Well, oatmeal beats the donut hands down. 10 grams of fiber versus 1 gram of fiber. It's a really good time in their life to learn how to shop for nutritious food, to be able to read food labels, to be budget conscious, to really try and get the best value for their money. So we think that we actually accomplish a bunch of different goals in addition to actually providing a nice contribution for the local food bank. There's much more long-term effects by teaching the kids about community service and about nutrition and about smart shopping.
They said a lot of high-fiber cereal, and they said also maybe other than foods, just maybe diapers, and since they're so expensive for young families, and paper towels, and they also said a lot of water.
I'll be looking at like the fats and the fiber and the sugars and sodium and the vitamins in the food products. I think I'm going to get mostly nutritious foods like canned fruits and vegetables.
The little boy said when we went to talk to the children after, he said, do you mean that when I'm driving down the street there's somebody next to me that could be taking food to somebody else? And he got the idea, because children are not aware of what's going on. And I think that's the most important lesson that they learned, that there are children who need food, and we're going to help them.
Not only will the children learn about how many children are hungry, what the best food is that they can purchase, they'll actually get to go online, order the food, and then they're actually going to go to a Peapod warehouse facility, see their order being processed, and have that whole completion to see it going to the food pantry.
It makes me feel really proud and happy.